We can look at it. Will you do the skip? No, I'm actually crying. I'm going to show that skip. I said I'd show the skip in my next video, so I will show that skip. Anyway, today we're reviewing an Oracle Viscous. If you want free coaching, all you have to do is go to the Discord in the description and join one of the daily raffles. I will show that jump after this, at the end of this video, because I said I would in my last video. No, in this one, I can speak like a human being. This is a McGinnis main, so we are helping him reform and learn the ways of the goo. Every Viscous main is extremely jacked and handsome, as we know. Yeah, good play with the bat. Yeah, I mean, focusing Infernus is better. Because Infernus has an angle on that orb. Unfortunate to deny. I mean, you're playing very passive, which... I assume you're building Splatter Goo. I feel like that's the main goo build now, is just full AP. Splatter build. You should have splattered there. Well, you gotta remember when you're playing goo, your poke ability... It has like, I mean, it's still pretty high cooldown. It's not like fucking Calico Gloom Bombs having like a 2-second cooldown. Yeah, Splatter and Ball. Okay, bet. Okay, ball. Oh, I love ball builds. Ball builds are the best. That's what I used to play when I played them. That was a bad right click. Never use right click to last a Dominion because it obviously you should go knock a cube second into this. You're gonna do. I mean, I guess you're into Infernus, but like, I mean, you're already playing hyper passive. I would 100% go punch and just like min max the poke. But yeah, I mean, this passivity is fine. I would just say you want to spam your Splatter off cooldown though. Like as a Viscous, Splatter does a pretty strong amount of damage in lane. Anytime that ability's out, there you go. Unfortunately, you missed it, but whatever, you used it. Anytime that ability comes off cooldown, you press your spacebar twice, you throw the Splatter. You need to get out of there. Yeah. That actually seems like a good Abrams. I've never seen an Abrams fake a heavy melee off of his charge after the changes. I don't know if that guy... Well, I should probably just do it. I mean... Yeah, I don't know if that guy's goated or not. But also, that was pretty predictable. We saw him walking up. Just a double jump and vaulting up here will keep you safe from him. Or you could, like, roll over here, although you probably get clipped on this wall. Like, that was just very predictable and you need a lot to outplay that. Also, we should 100% itemize defensively now. I expect to see probably extra regen come out. I guess... Healing Ray would be fine, too. Healing Ray Cube is a good combo. What are we gonna buy? Oh, you pre-cube? I guess that's fine. Extra... I mean, I guess you get heal scaling. I think extra regen is better. You're just... If you get extra regen right now, you're not gonna die in lane, which is so much value. It would... yeah, I would have definitely say a defensive item is better. Cube gave you a decent chunk of health, but especially now that you don't have Cube, you're very vulnerable on a 400 HP without Cube. Why no punch? Do you know Skinner combos intended? Good kill, but that was... You probably shouldn't have ended like that. I might have to show some tech. No? Okay. Alright, what point are we at in the VOD? 3 minutes. Alright, we're gonna show the rollout. We're gonna show Viscous tech. First off, the rollout I mentioned last time, and then didn't demonstrate. People were saying I should demonstrate it. If you're in mid lane, saves you... Someone in my comments did the math. Actually, let's go Viscous. We have to look like a Giga Chad when we do this. Someone in my comments did the math. Much appreciated. There's obviously the classic. So this is the classic. This saves you... Actually, was their numbers right? I don't know. I actually don't know how much this saves you. But it saves you a little bit of time. Like a couple seconds, right? But then there's the second rollout, which is what I'm here to show. I should turn on infinite stamina so I don't just fucking look like a clown. The second rollout, this saves you 2 more seconds from doing that under the bridge route, which is you want to wait till right here. Right before this sign, I was like right here on the rope, right before that sign. You press control, do a diagonal air dash, hit a double jump, slide, you're over, grab rope. Significantly faster. I don't know how much it saves you. The person in my comments said 7 seconds. Like, that feels a little too high. There's no shot that's 7 seconds quicker. But I spent like 10 minutes practicing this. I used to not be able to do this consistently. I spent 10 minutes practicing. Now I hit it about every time. Always practice this. Always do it more efficient. Secondly, Skinner combos. Okay, it just took a second to spawn. When you're playing Viscous, the most basic combo you're gonna do, this is called Skinner because the guy who invented it is called Skinner. He's all like all Viscous mains, he's extremely jacked and cool. Also, that's not like sarcastic, he is. So what you want to do is first you want to punch. Then is it? I think it's splatter and then right click. Yeah, splatter and then right click. Or is it right click and then splatter? Okay, it's right click and then splatter. My Viscous is a little rusty. Again, the combo is punch, right-click, splatter. Punch, right-click, splatter. Right? But you want to spam it like you're, like, just spam all the keys at the same time. In that order, but if you just spam it, you'll do that. You guarantee your splatter, well, you don't guarantee your punch, but if your punch is going to hit, like, everything's going to hit. And on top of that, because your right-click is hitting before, your right-click hits before anything, right? When you do this combo, which again, it's just punch, right-click, splatter, but really fast. When you do this combo, the first thing that hits, because your punch is in animation, is your right-click, which means if you have soul-shredding bullets, which Viscouses do like to buy, or sorry, spirit-shredding bullets, you get that flat 8% lifesteal and minus 7% spirit resist on the combo. I don't know why I didn't do the combo there. Like, you get the extra healing and damage. This is a combo you want to abuse. This will give you so much burst. Again, just melee right-click splatter. It'll give you such an incredible amount of burst. And you always want to do this in lane. It is, like, right there, when you had the Abrams under the bridge, doing a Skinner combo right there would have killed him. And the reason you right-click before you splatter is because when you right-click, your gun has, like, downtime or you can't shoot. So if you just right-click and then splatter, you lose a lot of that downtime. You can already shoot by the time they start, or they lose their vertical momentum off the puddle punch. Okay. Back to the VOD. 3 minutes in, gotta sip my tea. That is insatiably hot. Okay, also while we're doing this, this is definitely gonna be a YouTube video. So if you're on YouTube, let me know if you like the less edited style. Lets me get do so much more content, and I can pretty much get back to daily uploads. But you know, this one looks like this. So let me know what you think. Anyway, okay, we killed Abrams here. Yeah, especially like Skinner combos feel amazing with Vindicta because his all of Viscous' abilities are like the same size as her tether. You just get like guaranteed your full combo. It feels so amazing. Okay. We should cube. Please cube. Or plant tech. Please cube. Please press cube. It has to be a visual glitch. It has to be a visual glitch. It's off cooldown, right? Please. Okay. I mean, you managed to get out. I'm going to assume cube being online was a visual glitch. I'm also pretty sure we're in range to punch that wall. You should punch, or you should splatter and then punch. The one thing that's tricky about Viscous, especially when you're new to Viscous, is you want to make sure your splatter connects before your punch, because it's very easy, if you time it incorrectly, for you to punch them out of your splatter. But it just, again, just gives you more burst. It feels so nice, like, coaching a character I'm, like, confident on. Like, after that, like, I mean, obviously I can, like, you know, I spent enough time that I can feel like I can coach anyone. So I've been coached for 8 months and all that, but, like, it feels so nice, like, coach a character used to main. Okay, yeah, blocks are out, perfect. And you make sure to calm to your Vindicta, not to push. Also, this isn't, obviously this is not a great time to box out, but because you're healing riding, it is the best thing you can do. I can't tell if she's pushing or not. How many minions did you, okay, looks like she kind of did. How many minions did you miss? The full wave. Oh, no, okay, you just missed 2. Not ideal, but it is kind of your Vindicta's fault. If she didn't shove wave, you would have at most missed 1 minion since they shoved. Let's see. Oh god, Sweat though. Does he have T2 dash? He doesn't have T2 dash. We could have parried that heavy melee. Also, my bad. I need to manually zoom out every time you ball. You can parry. I mean, I'm sure you know this, but for anyone watching, you can parry Abrams heavy melee if he doesn't have his dash max. Or sorry, not max. If he doesn't have his dash T2. I don't know what to call it. I guess T3. If he doesn't have like the second evolution of his dash, you get more stun time on your wall hit. You cannot heavy melee off of it, so you can get a free parry. If we get a free gun buff, we should probably pop healing right. You cube this, yeah, very early cube. That's, oh, she's alive. I did not think she would live. You should... Oh, that's bad. Okay. That's very bad. I'll give you 1 million subs if I get coaching. Big. Oh, hello, Damnation. Right here, we don't want to be walking back. Can't move Cam, because, you know, we love the game. You should be walking here and just wait for him to walk up. The second he walks out here, you Skinner combo him. Because if you don't let him... Wow, that's crazy, die. If you don't let him in range of your tower, he's not going to be able to parry it. A Skinner combo 100 to zeros him with the help of tower lasering. Very crazy you just get bursted by that Abrams. Let's see exactly what happened to you. Yeah, I know. Like I said, we're getting intended pure off the McGinnis. And like, I like this. It's crazy you just get 100 to 0, but I guess that's just an Abrams moment. Was that parryable? That was not parryable at that point, so that was a guaranteed death. Holy crap, I'm honestly surprised he pursued that much, but I guess that's just an Abrams moment. Will we do the rollout? This is the time to test? Okay, we should literally always do this rollout, except you could not do it the first spawn, but I would honestly say even do it the first spawn just to practice. But you should always do this rollout because it's faster. Best mid lane rollout by far. It's going to be the new thing I perma talk about, like on the previous map, like bouncing on that wall. I'll practice the combo for sure, for sure. It is. It also, like I said, with that tower is one thing people don't think about with the combo, with Viscous Punch in general, but like with that combo, it especially applies. I assume you're saving for Rescue Beam also, but you should save for Rescue Beam. If you're not, please don't buy. Okay, is how much like the CC value provides. Like if you have someone, just like stopping your opponents from parrying tower if they're trying to dive is so incredibly powerful. Like and like right because you just. I mean, they can't do shit, and also normally they'll like throw their parry out of like instinct, and you just fuck them. It's so nice. And Viscous is one of the best characters. A lot of characters can do this, but especially that was you should not have milled there. Parry, please. But Viscous is one of the best characters at you also, I mean, 100% shouldn't have ulted there. I think it was just you were already starting to ult right as she parried, but when she hits the parry, you should not ult. I lost my train of thought, honestly. Yeah, I think the ticket system works perfectly right now, how it's just a pity system. It's like perfect how I want it. Also, we're gonna buy a rescue beam, right? Yep, there it is, perfect. Extra stam, perfect. We should rescue beam ourselves right now. What's your bid? I guess, yeah, it does heal you. Does it? Yeah, it doesn't give you extra to rescue yourself, so I guess it doesn't matter. I honestly always forget that it's a double heal, which is pretty grief considering I currently main support, but you know. Let's see, we buy Arcane Surge, yep, items OP. I mean, I love your build. Aside from maybe you should have itemized a little more defensively in the early, I do love the build. It's like a perfect Viscous build. Perfect support build in general. Why does Viscous look so muscular? I've never looked at Viscous' back. Shove wave. I mean, they're putting a lot of pressure. I mean, they're fighting. Honestly, like I would look for something around the map at this point, and like I would look for you know, hard shoving wave and then boxing or camping, but they're honestly not even letting you. They're just perma shoving. I guess he really hates Vindicta. You should be cognizant that he bought that though. Yeah, God. Falling Pures build, I see. Legit, I think you're saying legit's Viscous build is the most terrifying thing in the game. Is this the build? I mean, I've definitely seen the full AP Viscouses are going crazy this patch, which, you know, I played him before he was blossoming, which makes me sad. Because now I'm on a fucking different main. But like, and I'm trying to get like 100 games in the whole roster so I can coach best right now. So I can't return to my Viscous because he's already passed that threshold, very unfortunately. But, ooh, that's a very bad. Okay, yeah, that's your warden just got parried. That sucks. But I have seen, I don't know if this is the build, but I've seen the Spirit Viscous is putting in work, and right now this build looks perfect. Arcane Surge is just overpowered. Rescue Beam is overpowered. I meant the Viscous in-game model. Okay, I see. It is. I mean, look at his fucking muscles, though. Like, he looks crazy, man. I've never actually just stared at Viscous's back, but, like, he got, like, a ripped back. Sorry. Random tangent. Should focus on the VOD now. Changer's Emblem. We just fucked this guy up. We should punch. Yeah. You're favoring wall punches too much. Like, right there, a floor punch would have been perfect. Just floor punching, like... Camera? Floor punching, like, right here as he's walking out would have been perfect. He's not, like, he's gonna get out no matter what, so you don't have to worry about punching him out. Just punching the ground would have felt, like, would have just gotten extra poke on him. And who doesn't like extra poke, especially because he's now fighting your pocket. And your pockets does kill. Okay. Seven. I mean, actually, I don't like it. I mean, Emblem gives good CDR, but like into your lane, Emblem is kind of fucking pointless. I know laning stage is basically over at this point, but like you guys are staying in lane and fighting the same people. Emblem is good this game. Don't get me wrong. Like Infernus is building gun, and like Abrams mostly does melee. Like I am gun. Like I would be a little careful rushing Emblem into this lane. No, like Infernus is so deceptive right now since everyone builds him gun. Like he obviously does do a decent chunk of spirit, but it's like you don't want to build Emblem into Infernus unless his lane partner is spirit, because it's not bad into him, but it's not great into him. In the same way like it used to be when he would actually build for his burn. You can punch that guy out, like he doesn't want out. Go. I am okay. The test of a good Viscous: do you punch your teammates out? We're definitely gonna hyper look at that macro. Are you using your punch to save your teammates? Also, punch would feel amazing off of this wall. It's very easy to punch off this wall, and you get so much poke. And if they step up slightly, it like flings them into you. Abusing that wall for punches feels really nice. Oh, he's gonna press ults or not? Don't go back in. Oh, you're gonna get Krill at 100%. 100% Krill's press is alright. Okay, off of that, your ult control is bad. What you need to do, what I prescribe you intended, go into the explore the map tool, change to Viscous, turn on infinite cooldowns, spend an hour in the tool and ult. I did that. You will come out so much better at controlling his ult. It is crazy how much just like an hour of time spent in that ult will like make you like move like a Viscous god. When you like are in the ults. I mean I prescribe that. I don't recommend. I prescribe that to you. If you want to play more Viscous. Because your ult movement there was very, very sloppy. And the easiest way to fix that is just the practice tool. Oh yeah, well, unlucky. I was just saying go into the custom tool and be in Viscous Ball. Spend an hour in the explore map tool in Viscous Ball. Because your ult's usage wasn't great. Ult control wasn't great. I don't like this roam. We should just, we're looking burn. Okay. I don't like, no, we should not pick this up though. We're not gonna run it into their base. You want to deny it, but like, I don't think they were gonna run it. People don't run for, like, even if people never expect first earn to be on their side. I think you're used to playing in Ascendant lobbies. Like this. What even is your Viscous right now? Your Viscous is Oracle, right? Yeah. So like, I think you're just like used to playing in Ascendant lobbies. You gotta remember, you're in Oracle lobbies. You don't need to deny this. They aren't gonna take it. It's first turn. They aren't gonna grab it, even though it's on their side. But I mean, to be fair, I guess I shouldn't like shun you out of good practice, because this is obviously good practice. And if you were in your normal Ascendant helos, this would be what's the word I'm looking for? Good. Why was I blanking on good? Okay, I might be a little too tired. But in this elo, it's not very needed. I do like box starting though. One thing I think a lot of, oh, you guys are actually positioning to run this? I don't like running this at all. You should just hold it to deny. This is not good. Oh god, no shot. They're gonna let you do this. Okay. We're gonna press ult, right? Yeah. Double jump, please. Okay, you got out. Is that a holiday bounce pad? The fuck? Why'd you just go flying? Wait, wait. Oh, you put a punch yourself. Okay, okay. Good movement, good movement. What was I gonna say? Staying by shop. Oh, okay. There we go. I also practice that jump. One thing I used to struggle with that jump. I spent 10 minutes practicing it. Now I hit it consistently. I want to say that I highly recommend practicing that jump because it matters so much. And so there's so many times where you fuck up that jump and you just die for it. Like, oh my god, my voice is getting really hoarse. My apologies. Okay, hopefully that's better. Not really. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, good rescue beam. I'm alive. I mean, I love the build. Like, this is the exact build I play on Dynamo. Just the support, support damage hybrid. No. Okay, what I was gonna say previously about running Urn to their base is you were playing like an Oracle player there, and that was not good. You should not run that Urn into their base. They should be contesting, and it's just not. It's not good. Like right now, I don't think you can make it before Krill ult is up. Not a good Urn run. If you could run this while Krill ult was down, I could see the vision. You can't. Like this is just. Also, why didn't we slide on the stairs? But this is just very dangerous. And we should... My throat is cooked. We should not be running this. Also, you have two teammates on the other side of the map just farming wave for fun. This is awful. You're going to hand over them the urn. I hope we back off. With our Warden and Pocket on the other side of the map, we should not be trying to run Urn. We see Krill with ult on Urn drop off. Please just walk away. It's... oh god. The trick is not to rush it. They legit have goldfish memory. I mean, yes, they like... I mean, I wouldn't even say think you're baiting it, but they like give up on it after a while, but it is still a bad Urn to run into their base. Like, they have Bebop. I mean, you aren't seeing him, but like they have Bebop para. Like, so easily catch. No. Yeah, okay, there's Krill. Thank God he showed. Like, if he didn't show though, if he was a better player, you would have died. No. Why did he not press ult? You should not be getting rewarded for this. You should never be getting rewarded for this. All he needed to do was press 4 on his keyboard, and you get fucked. Good cube. I don't know, man. Good rescue beam. Okay, well, that's... I don't know. That was an awful play, by the way. Running it into the Krill, especially like where we see him. If he just pressed ult instead of meleeing, would have been terrible for you guys, and probably would have started to flip the game on its head. Insane that they don't press 4. Is that Warpstone? I think that was Warpstone. Might have been. Oh, and you upgraded cooldown, and then maybe also bought Warpstone. Your Splatter does no damage. Splatter should be one shot. Do you not have points in it? No, you do. Weird. Your Splatter should be one-shotting wave at this point. Also, I put a point into Puddle Punch early. Having 2 charges is really influential. I think you'll also, if you start doing Skinner combos, I think you'll also start seeing how much impact it has to have 2 fist charges. Because it's what, a 5-2 something damage? Oh, it's only 104 right now. Huh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just used to a more hybrid build. I guess you do have literally 0 gun items. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But it's not bad to just buy melee charge and put a point into your Puddle Punch early, because then you just get, like, you just have infinite ammo if you're, like, melee. On camps, obviously doesn't proc on your Puddle Punch until it's maxed. But it gives you a ton of melee sustain, a ton of movement, and a ton of damage. And I think people really sleep on how much melee charge allows you to get around the map. Which, I mean, I'm honestly really bad at it too, but if you watch good, like, melee characters, they spam their melee. Well, they don't spam it, but they use melees very, very well, like, to escape people and get around the map. Let's see, thank you for the follow, is that Big Small? Let's see, yeah, Big Small, thank you for the follow, welcome. Been like a month and I still don't have stroke on my alerts, but that plugin just hates me, so I don't think it's happening. I think we just leave it giant. All the nice little alerts. Are you going for Urn again? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. Also, if you're gonna run Urns this much, learn the ult trick. Like, I think the ult trig is, like, dog shit. But, like, well, it's good, but it should be patched out and is annoying. Learn how to ult while, like, and grab Viscous Urn at the same time, and you run it so much faster. Oh, God. This is like 100% you getting rewarded for their bad play, though. Okay, they're finally birding it off of you. Or not. Or not. Why do they just not go for the guy carrying the urn? I don't. Alright, well, we'll spend this fucking game. I like that the music's playing. This music is very fitting of the lollygagging that is occurring. I mean, there's... Like, imagine if they just pressed Krill ult, they birded you, they pressed Paradox Swap, or they hit a Bebop hook. Oh my god. No. You should, I mean, you should have meleeed those souls 100%, but also... What the fuck? Why didn't they still die? Alright. Okay, to be fair, I don't think, because you had such a lead, I don't think that Urn fight is bad. I think trying to ninja cash it is bad. But I think pulling Urn for that fight is not bad because you are up 30k. But the other two, you were not up enough to cash it in their base. This one, you were up enough to cash it in their base. Just for the record. However, trying to ninja cash it there, you should have gotten Bebop hooked out. Or at least their team should have done something. Yeah, they're just creatures. Also, you should always double jump when cashing there because of Bebop hook. Like, you shouldn't just stand still while cashing into a Bebop ever. Obviously, it's easier to confirm if you don't double jump, but for one, you didn't confirm. And then... For two, you definitely should have tried to melee or parry there. You're the only character really who shouldn't try to melee or parry. I mean, I guess Paradox gets out of pit or whatever. But, like, if you're in pit, you melee or parry unless you're, like, Dynamo waiting to ult if anyone appears. Other than that, if you're in pit, you need to be meleeing or parrying. No reason not to be. Also, you should jump out it. Good practice. After you kill mid-boss, you should jump out of pit and warp stun in at the last second to melee it. Very good practice. Or parry. So that way you don't get hit by some like AoE ult in pit. That's why everyone like floods out, which I'm sure you know, but it's especially with warp stun, it's especially... Like, any character with warp stun, you need to be leaving the pit. Other characters who like go out of pit and then jump in, it's like fine. You 100% need to be... They want you, goddamn. Oh my god, they want you. You 100% need to be, You don't die, right? Yeah. They use so much on you, but you're Viscous at all. You need to be... I don't remember the word I was looking for. That made me lose my train of thought. Good rescue beam. Why is my Discord gray screen? What is this, riding the garbage? Did they change their UI for the 90th time and just continually make it look worse? Like literally every patch they just make Discord UI look worse and like for no reason? Why are we playing so passive? Get in there. They don't have Talon ult. Go in there. They're your team. It's just a gray screen. I can't see shit. Sounds like a skill issue. Get a free patron knock. We should key. Okay, I was gonna say we should. I don't know why that's not coming. I don't know why that bird's at your Vindicta, but you should get ready with cube for yourself. What bird did you come for you? Back off. Yeah, I don't know. You looked a little greedy there. You should back off.
The enemy could be here.
You could do a fake back. If I were you guys, I would call a fake back. Honestly, that's when everyone comes back, and you either like all wait here and wait for someone to walk out and push wave, or you can all wait in here. You guys kind of faked back, except you're re-engaging in base, which is not good. You just gave your ground, which is not... Like, if you're gonna do this, just wait for them to put... Like, just all of you hug a wall, wait for them to push out, and then just fuck that guy up. Whoever pushes forward. Like, that's... You need to be in pit with ult at this point, by the way. Viscous ult in pit is so strong. Yeah, there we go. Okay, our movement's a little sloppy, but whatever. I need to zoom out. I mean, we're not really bouncing off pit walls, which isn't good. Oh, this is bad. We're not using our ball at all correctly. We need to be bouncing in pit. Like, we need to be bouncing around pit. It's providing value for our team. You live. But like 100% we use that ball incorrectly. We should not be bouncing like outside a pit, like ping ponging back. We need to be in the pit, like treating that shit like a blender. You just want it to be when you have Viscous ult and you're in pit, you want it to be a blender of goo. Like that's all you want. Just absolute. What's that talent on about? So absolute like Viscous ult and pit is so strong. Brings me back to Skype, fucking boomer. Let me see. What are your notes? Your notes in, let's see. In, wow, who are you landing against? I always try to refresh myself in landing stage. Okay, against these two. In landing stage, I recommend taking Puddle Punch before Cube. Randomization was good, although maybe you could have rushed a little regen or something early. There isn't that much to critique because you played so hyper passive in the landing stage. I think, you know, it was fine, but it was also, you know, a very, very passive landing stage. Mid game, obviously, learn Skinner combos, learn how to do the rollout. No, I don't, but the thing is, you're Viscous, you don't need to play more aggro in lane. Like, it's fine as Viscous to just play passive and throw goo balls. You're also with a Vindicta, so, like, you're with a Vindicta into Abram's Infernus. Like, passive is ideal in that lane. You don't, they have much stronger laning power. Vindicta obviously can't leap a tower. Like you just spam your spotter from Guardian. I guess, okay, you could have spotted more, but it wasn't even that big of a difference. But you probably could have gotten a few more spotters in lane. Just spotter off cooldown, play passive. Playing passive is ideal in that lane, but also it doesn't give much to critique on. And then in the mid game, learn Skinner combos. Learn that one rollout where you come off zip and you jump off and you go around the building. Spend time in the custom tool with your ult. Spend like, I don't know, like I said, an hour. Just literally just set a timer for an hour. Go into the custom tool. Go into Viscous ult. Play some music. Watch a YouTube video. Whatever. Just bounce around. I honestly, when I played Viscous, I would just do that for fun. Like if I was watching a YouTube video and I just like ADHD wanted background content, I would do that. I've been doing that like 30 minutes a day. That's good. That's good. I mean, you definitely had good like punch movement, but there were quite a few times where you just didn't feel like you were getting to where you wanted with your ults. Lastly, your ult is like Viscous ult and pit is fucked, especially if you're doing an ult build. You should be in that pit again, blender of goo. That's what you want. So just go to Task Manager, right click Discord, close it, open it again. If it's still gray, go like reinstall it. But yeah. Don't forget, like, you are a ball build, so your ball is any like closed corridor, closed area, or circular area. You could just do so much. I also didn't really see you using abilities in your ball besides your punch. I don't think I saw any like splatters in your ball. I mean, there were cubes, there were good cubes, but make sure to be splattering in your ball, for sure. And yeah, I think those are the main points. On YouTube, I hope you enjoyed and keep it real.